Hi everyone, I'm Hils, Marketing Confidence Coach, and welcome to this week's Facebook Live, which is about why it's so hard to market yourself and what you can actually do to make it really fun and enjoyable. So I know that some of you actually really hate marketing, and it's actually hate marketing yourself, right? And I get it, it's hard. It's so much easier to market a product, for example, or to market someone else's event or someone else's thing, or to hide behind a company name or a brand name. But when you have what we call a personal brand, so it's like you are your brand, or you're very much the face of your brand, your business. So especially if you're a coach or a therapist or a freelancer or a consultant or something like that, then you do yourself, and it can be really, really hard. Because when you do work that you love, when you are offering your unique gifts to the world, you're sharing your passion, when you're packaging up your heart and soul into, and you're then putting it out there. I mean, I just imagine it's like you're literally taking your heart out of your chest, right, and putting it on the train tracks for something to come along and just squish it, right? And for me, it can actually feel that scary sometimes. And I know for many of you, I think you probably resonate with that. Because when you're putting your heart out there, for everyone to see, for the whole world to see, you're really setting yourself up as well for criticism and judgment, being rejected, being slagged off, and especially on social media, having people come in and make nasty comments, or, it's difficult to control that. You're putting it out there, you don't have control over how it's received. And so that makes it really exposing, it's really vulnerable, and of course that it can be really, really scary. So I wanted to just make this video to really help you understand why you might be struggling, because I think if you can understand it, then you might be able to move through it a little bit more. So one of the reasons when you put yourself out there, it directly confronts your fears of not being good enough, your fears of being judged, being told that you're a fraud, being criticised. And essentially these fears are actually very deep rooted, because we're essentially fearing that we will be rejected from our tribe, and it's a very deep need to be connected to our tribe, right? We can't change that. It's just part of our human makeup that's a really deep human need. So you can't get rid of these fears actually, and they're there to just try and keep you safe. They're there because they want to help you stay connected to your tribe. But what we can do is master fear. So we can master these fears so they don't hold you back, and they don't stop you from marketing yourself and sharing your gifts with the world and making money and making a sustainable business. So, and also those fears will really affect like the energy that you're putting out, and what marketing you're doing and how you're doing that. So I really work with kind of the inner world of like your beliefs and your confidence, and all of that is kind of and your energy and what you bring, and then the outer is like the marketing and what other people actually see, but they can sense, they'll pick up on your energy and stuff anyway. So it's really important to kind of get that right. And marketing is the bedrock of every business. You really can't make sales without doing some form of marketing, and there's a million different kinds of marketing that you can do. So there are many ways that you can make marketing yourself fun and enjoyable, instead of like scary and hated and something that you're avoiding doing. So the first is finding your marketing sweet spot, and this is something that I want to talk about in next week's Facebook Live because it's really important. But finding your marketing sweet spot will help you immediately enjoy your marketing more. The second one is doing your marketing in a way that feels really authentic to you, in a way that feels really good to you. So yes, of course, there's tons of advice out there about the kinds of marketing that you can do, different formats and platforms and what have you, including from me. And yes, listen to that, but also I think listen to yourself and really make sure that whatever you are putting out there, you're doing it in a way that feels good to you, because don't do something that doesn't feel good. Don't do a video or post in someone else's group or whatever it is if you're kind of feeling a bit icky about it, because people will just pick up on that anyway. And then the third thing is to get help with the fears and the feelings or whatever it is that is blocking you from putting yourself out there. So once you move through those, you'll be able to market yourself a lot more confidently and share your gifts with the world, which is what I really love helping women to do. So I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear if you would comment below, what scares you about marketing yourself or promoting yourself in a bigger way, what's stopping you or what's putting you off. Just comment below. I'd really love to hear from you. And if you need help with any of that, then I do one-to-one sessions. I do a 90-minute session that's called Boost. It's a marketing confidence boost session. And if you join my Facebook group, I've got a special offer on at the moment, which is a 50% off that. So the normal price for a 90-minute session with me, one-to-one, is £99. If you're in my group and you book by the end of August, it's half price, which is £49. But you can also take that session anytime up until the end of September. So if you've got your kids about to be off on school holidays for 6 weeks and you're just like, well, I'm going to have to kind of pause on my business a little bit, then you could book and pay before the end of August, but you could take the session in September. And I just know that I can really help you with whatever it is that you're struggling with around your business, and especially marketing, especially if it's confidence stuff as well. But I have a marketing background and a wealth of knowledge and just ideas that I can bring, so I can really help you kind of make a plan that you can put into action in a way that feels good to you, so that you can put yourself out there in a really hopefully effective way, and in a way that feels good to you. So I'd love if you've really enjoyed this Facebook Live to just share it with your tribe or share it on your platform, on your personal Facebook timeline, and just comment below, let me know how you've got on, and I'll post the details about booking a one-to-one session with me below as well. So I hope you've enjoyed it. It was lovely to see you, and thanks for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.